You know, when people say consistency is key, well, I have video proof of it. If you don't believe in consistency is key, watch this video. Hello there, it's Rico and welcome back to iRacing. This is the Porsche Cup on Okayama, and the Porsche Cup is a series I never thought I would touch, especially now because I don't have the greatest setup. I will talk about it later. But the Porsche Cup is an extremely hard car to drive because it locks up the brakes very easily and stuff. But yeah, it's extremely hard to drive, and this is my first race ever. And you will see that, yeah, maybe consistency matters more than you probably think. But if you know about racing already, you know that consistency is key anyways. But anyways, so here we go. Jesus. We have a car on the left side, the 21 with the Golf livery having an amazing start. But thankfully, yeah, they back off because maybe they try to go around the outside. But the tires are a little too cold. So yeah, the main difficulty with this car is like the braking. I don't have the greatest setup right now. I have load cell pedals, but they are not. I don't have like a rig, like, you know, like with everything like bolted together. I'm racing using a wooden chair, and yeah, it's the pedals are like on the floor, and every time I press on the brakes, the pedal set lifts up from behind, so I have to use my toe, not my toe, my heel, sorry. I have to use my heel from my right foot to keep it down. But anyways, the Porsche Cup ahead brakes a little too late, so we go around the inside very, very clean. That was already a nice move, already making nice moves, but I was thinking directly at this race, okay, the first two drivers that beat me in qualifying, like, they are on a whole new they are on a whole new level. Like, they are very fast. And yeah, we already have people complaining on the radio, typical racing, but yeah, I mean, understandable. I try to not do the same, but I do the same most of the time. So yeah, this is the only good race I had this week, which is really a shame because, yeah, I had the. So if you don't know, now I don't stream iRacing on my RecoWare channel anymore on Twitch. I stream on my Raceware YouTube, Raceware Twitch channel. My bad. Maybe I will stream on YouTube as well one day. Why not? But I don't know how to set that up, but for now we will just stream on just on Twitch for now. But yeah, this was like I streamed for the first time on my Raceware Twitch channel, and it didn't go well at all. Yeah, I only had terrible races, which is a shame. It's a real shame because every single time I'm motivated to race on iRacing, I have the most terrible races ever, and it just sucks. And like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have one last iRacing stream on my main channel, as I were to say, oh hey, this is not, I'm not streaming on my main channel anymore. And we have the driver ahead fucking up, and the driver behind almost taking us out. Yeah, the braking in these cars are really complicated. It's really easy to like lock up if you overshoot the corner, because of course you will press the brake harder, a little harder to try to make it through the corner, but that makes things even worse. So there we go, we're up to P2 now. But that driver that just went off, that was leading the race, it's clearly not all, they're clearly not out of the race. You will see that they are definitely faster than me. You will see that I don't have the best lines, I don't have the best braking point, but like, I was trying to play very safely. Ooh, we have a little slide there. Yeah, it's really easy to slide the car as well. Oh yeah, there we go. Very good. A little side. I would. Looking at the footage right now, I will probably like increase the brightness or something, because for some reason it was extremely dark in this race. So I mean, a bit of a change, a bit of like a late evening, early morning race. Why not? I'm pretty sure this is evening. I don't have the time of the racetrack. I should put that somewhere. Maybe that can be useful. Not really. She can hear me. But yeah, this is a very complicated car to handle. So for now we didn't mess up at all. We just do our race. We do a nice clean nice overtakes, and that's it. So yeah, to talk about a bit of about my braking situation. I have a load cell pedal set. You know, load cell pedals are not like your typical pedals. They are the inputs are judged by the amount of force, the strength of like how hard you press on the pedal. I think. I hope it's not. First of all, I hope it's a good explanation, and I hope it's not wrong. So, yeah. But the thing is, if you wanna have a full press, like 100% pressure. You know, it's not like a regular braking set where it's like a brake set where you just have to press the pedal fully down. Here in this case, you have to like really press hard, like use your thigh, like, you know, you use your force to brake to 100%. And we had a little bit of a contact behind because the car behind me is just way too fast. So I guess it's just a matter of time before they overtake me, huh? But anyways, so the issue with like having a pedal set that is not fixed to anything. The pedal set is like on the ground against some box to like stop it from like going forward when I press on the pedals. And we have the car down trying to make a move on the inside, but we are trying to defend. We are trying to keep it on the inside. There we go. Yeah. This is we're still going to defend. Like, hey, we're racing here. We're not gonna let everyone by just because they're faster than us. But anyways, the issue with that with the pedals is also when I press down on the pedal, like the pedal set, the entire pedal set, like just lifts, because of course like I'm pushing it like forward and down, so the back of the pedal just lifts up. So with my heel, I have to keep it down, which is extremely hard. And we have the driver behind making a move. Yeah, there we go, little lock up, and once again the switcheroo. Yeah, little lock up there because yeah. I don't know if they try to like I don't know if they try to have a little dive bomb there, but it didn't work. It didn't work there. So yeah, the whole pedal set like moves around, so I have to use my right heel to like push it down. So like my foot is not only put up like my foot is not only like pushing the pedal down, it's also pushing the entire pedal set down. So it doesn't move around and doesn't lift, and so it's absolutely terrible, and it's obviously very penalizing. I don't want to put like only this on my skill issue, but it could be I think it could be a major one of the major reasons why I struggle so much at sim racing. Like I think it's genuinely like one of the things that penalized me a lot. So that's why I was very worried of. Like, you know, I had such terrible races this week. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna race this. I'm just gonna race the Porsche Cup because, like, this is how desperate I was. Because, yeah, like, all the racing series that I used to do were either on tracks that I wasn't feeling comfortable with, or the races just went terrible. So, yeah. There we go once again. Are they gonna try to make a move? They're coming very fast there. Ooh, is it gonna be once again? And they slide out. They slide out once again. Once again, looking up the
wind.
The wheels. Must be the wind. Must be the wind. I don't see what. Did you guys see anything? I didn't see anything. Must be the wind. But yeah, once again, a little mess up from the driver behind. They are down to 3.3 seconds. And what is this? The car had also spun out? The car had also spun out. Wow! So that means we take the lead from being consistent. But we need to stay consistent. And even consistency is not gonna matter because, well, these two drivers behind are definitely so much faster than me. As you can see on the top left, you can't really see it because the driver spun out and stuff, but you will see on the top left that the two drivers, the number 10 and 7, they have much better lap times than I do. Not now because they both spun out, but you will see later in the race they are much faster than me, like much faster. But yeah, this is we are now first, and I guess we gotta try to survive. Lol. They are really. It's really terrifying. It was really terrifying, and my legs were hurting a lot from this. Oh yeah, this corner, I always struggle with this corner. Not this corner. Oh, actually, no, it's not this corner that I struggle with too much. There's a corner where I could be like much faster, but I keep on messing up every single time, so I just give up trying to improve it. So there you go. Are they gonna try to make a move? No, they are being nice. They are being nice, thankfully. Thankfully, they are being nice. But Okayama is quite an interesting track. I think it will be fun with like MX-5s and stuff. And I believe the track is being used in the MX-5 Rookie Series. I believe so. I hope next weekend it will have like better races, more track and car combo that I will be happy to race. Like I wanted to do more GT3 challenge, but it was at Virginia, and Virginia is like track I really struggle with. And yeah, now my new mindset is if I really struggle with a track, I'm not gonna bother with it. And I think it's like fair, right? I think it's the better. It's a wise choice to like not bother with a track that's way too hard for me, because well, I tried to get into the NASCAR Cup race this week. I think it's at Dover. Is it Dover? I think it's Dover. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks like simple enough, but in the race itself, I was completely unable to keep the car on track. It was horrible. Like I triggered like there were 3 cautions, and all 3 of them were involved with me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna retire the race and apologize and move on, I guess. But yeah, this week on iRacing has been quite terrible for me, and I really hope next week is gonna be a new one. I'm gonna try to play more consistently, and I guess this is the reason why I'm separating my sim racing content with everything else. I'm trying to get better and more consistent by playing iRacing. So yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna take a while for me to get decent, especially with like the current hardware I have, but it's fine. Because yeah, like people keep on saying, oh, the wheel doesn't matter, you can be very good with like a G29 or whatever, but I'm like, it kinda does matter. Like, people love bringing up like, oh, this Sim Racing Pro has won with a racing wheel that doesn't have force feedback, and like you see they're just an oval racer, and I'm like, come on now. Like, I have no doubt you can be decent with the most terrible wheel on oval racing, but with Porsche Cup, I think you need a minimum of hardware in my opinion. People love bringing this up, like, oh, that sim racer won with a terrible steering wheel. It doesn't have pedals. It doesn't have force feedback. Like, okay, but it's oval racing. It's an oval racing driver. Like, chill. Sorry for my voice, by the way. I just woke up, so apologize, everyone. But yeah, this was quite an interesting race. I don't think I will be doing next one if I own the content to take part in the next Porsche Cup race, but it was just really a one-off. I will probably like race it again, but I kind of want to wait to have like better hardware for it, or if I have enough confidence. Like the reason why I got into the race is because like you know, I kept on having terrible races, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna practice for Porsche Cup. I'm gonna try to find something to do on stream. And eventually, like, I wasn't like locking up or anything. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm decent enough for a race, and well, here we are. We are leading the race. And yeah, as you can see on the top left, on the next to the safety rating and R rating, you can see the last lap was a 33.9 for me. But the 2 behind were like 33.4, 33.7, definitely faster than me. By the way, if you wonder what are these yellow and red flags, these indicate debris on track, because, well, every single practice session I've been in around this track in Combo, and the race itself, it's always like, it becomes a desert. Like, there's so much gravel everywhere because people keep on locking the wheels and go off and go back on track. Yeah, there you go, a bit of gravel there. It's hilarious. Like, there's so much gravel every single time. I'll probably make like a silly thumbnail with this, I guess. Oh, I'm very thirsty. Hang on. But yeah. iRacing this week has been quite painful. I tried to do my first IndyCar race in iRacing. It went horribly wrong, like massive skill issue from me. And also, for some reason, there was this guy that decided to not let me buy. Like, it was a blue flag. And, how can I say? I know it's not like Formula 1. Like, I know blue flags are suggestions, not a rule. But the guy was like literally staying ahead of me to slow me down so the car behind me could catch up, and it was like the Canadian Grand Prix track, Gilles Villeneuve circuit, and that thing has quite a lot of high-speed corners that can be hard with like dirty air and stuff. So there was that back marker that didn't want to let me go. 100% to let the car behind me that was catching up by, catch up with me and overtake me. And at first I was like, yeah, no. This driver is maybe this driver is maybe new to iRacing now. It was like 4,000 iRacing A license. Maybe it doesn't have a big blue flag on his screen, but like actually I checked the replay and I see he lets multiple cars by, but not me. And he was also doing like weird moves, like to block my my attempts to overtake him. Like seriously, super annoying. I don't know why people are being such assholes on this server sometimes, but it's really hard to not get tilted sometimes. Like I'm far from being the best driver, 100%. I'm very far from being the best driver, and I think this video shows. Like with my 1,000 hour rating, I'm very far from being the best driver. But Jesus Christ, some people are unbearable on this service. Like people that race like Max Verstappen in Formula, like we are racing in like D-class Formula or C-class Formula, and they are racing like Max Verstappen. It's so annoying. They make like the stupidest moves of all time. Like, oh dear. Okay, sorry. So yeah, this service is like super frustrating. Super frustrating. Like I have a goal of like really getting to A license, but also I have a goal to get to 2,000 hour rating. I wanna race. I don't wanna like be slow just on purpose to I can get better safety rating. Like I also wanna race. You know, this is a racing game, and I wanna do decent. I wanna do the best as I can. But yeah, Formula this week for me has been, well, not only this week but lately has been very hell for me. Like I lost so much I rating and safety rating in Formula. It's crazy, absolutely crazy the amount of stuff I lost lately. But the thing that's crazy is that people will race like Max Verstappen, and then they will complain in the chat when you crash into them or when you try to be aggressive as well. It's like people tire me on this service. It's really hard to keep my motivation to continue racing sometime, but hey, we're gonna keep on trying, I guess. But anyways, we're coming to a back marker, and I'm terrified of back markers. Now I'm terrified of back markers. Not, it wasn't like the first time in that IndyCar that I had like back markers like ruining me the race. There was a little contact there. The car behind is getting a little too close. Oh, it's the same driver that spun out that overshoot the corner 2 times. Interesting. So yeah, the number 7 finally caught up, overtook the number 10 because they are very fast. I think the number looking at the gap, I think number 10 spun out or something. But yeah, the Indy cars, it wasn't the only time where the back marker screwed me over. I did the Firecracker 400, which I need to upload sometime. I'll probably make an edit out of it. And the Firecracker 400, because it's based on the 87 NASCAR race of the same name, it has a weird rule of the lapped cars the lapped cars are behind the safety car. So they are not behind the pack, they are ahead of the leaders behind the safety car on the restart. So that means, yeah, when you are, I was literally fighting for the win, but there was that one, there was that one dirty driver, that one back marker that didn't want it to go away. Is that number 7 gonna make the move again? It does! It does, but then he overshoots again, but this time he turns straight into us. It does exactly the same, but this time overshoots into us. So I'm gonna put the replay on screen if I remember, but yeah, they actually lock up the tire. It's not me that like tried to turn into him. They actually they lock the brakes again and boom into our car. So yeah, that number 7 is once again messing up on exactly the same corner. But with 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go, yeah, it's gonna be a rough one to keep it ahead. But now I have to pray that the little Porsche Cup ahead is gonna let us by and not slow me down to let the other cars by. It's always happening, like the back marker being slow AF just for me, but the other cars like perfectly use that opportunity to overtake me. every single time. It's super frustrating. Again, I know blue flags are like a suggestion, not really a rule, but I wish people would be nicer, honestly. But there we go, we go on the inside, overtake, and now I'm praying that back marker slows down the car behind a little
battle
bit.
With the other guy, please. Yes.
Battle with the other guy a little bit, please. That would be quite nice.
And of course he goes by away from his.
And now, yeah, the back marker goes away from the line of the car in P2. It's always like that. Like, they don't want to get away for me, but with the cars behind, they will get away. It's super frustrating. Every single time. I don't know why people do that, but whatever. It doesn't matter, actually. I guess we gotta focus and keep on racing. Ooh, yeah, we lose the rear a little bit. It's really easy to... to slide the rear if you don't pay attention. Like, if you nail your braking, it can feel like, oh, the driver behind spins out. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy.
Yes!
Oh, there we go.
Yes! Okay, lock the fuck in, Rico. Come on.
You can hear me being like very excited. But yeah, this is now we have a 6-second gap with the car behind, and there is a 5, 6, 7, 3, 4 laps remaining. And they are around a second faster than me, so we need to really lock in, because yeah, they could be catching me off at the end of the final lap at this rate. So now we have to lock in, and for now it seems that yeah, consistency is really the key for winning. But the race is not over. I'm very well known for sometimes being in first position and spinning out and ruining my race. It happens so often.
Okay, the guy behind me is actually really fast,
what was I talking about? Yeah, like if you are being very consistent with your braking and stuff, like the car can feel like very like on, not really on rails, not exactly. It's not a GT3 car, like it doesn't feel on rails, but you can like get a little too confident and get early on the throttle, and yeah, the rear will just slide. It's not too hard to catch up unless you're being like a maniac and absolutely stomp down the throttle, but. Yeah, it can be. It's not only an issue about braking. It's also an issue about going back on the throttle. We are coming up very soon on another back marker. Whew, yeah. I haven't checked the schedule for next week on our racing, but I hope there is more interesting races that I'm willing to do. But this week has been really terrible for me on our racing, like across all racing series. I even tried to do rallycross.
The yellow and red stripe
because
dirt means there is debris on the truck.
Dirt racing, I guess that's what you call it. Dirt racing is something I don't really care about.
It means there are debris on the truck.
I don't really care about dirt racing, and I think the number of drivers really shows that not a lot of people care. It was my second rallycross race ever, because the first one was like last year, because oh, I'm gonna try this out because I'm new to our racing. But also this one went horrible. Like I was leading and I was like really fast by like 2 seconds or something, but then I kept on crashing into the same wall after like the jump. I don't remember what track it was. Was it Charlotte? I don't remember which track it was, but yeah, massive skill issue for my end once again. So yeah, we are being consistent. This is like you have to see myself. Like I was like, my thighs hurt. I was like super like stressed to see like the gap with the car behind going down by seconds every lap. It was like really terrifying. And yeah, because I have to put like. Because I have to like hold the pedal set down with my heel, I have to like be super careful with my braking and my throttle, like my. Honestly, it's really a workout for the legs. Like my legs were hurting really hard at the moment at this part of the race. It was like
my arms hurt, my legs hurt. It's hell.
Also, my arms were hurting. Like everything hurts. Like,
yeah, the guy behind is catching up.
And the funny thing is, it was after me not getting sleep for around 30 hours. I was trying to do the famous 24 hours challenge, where you try to stay awake for 24 hours in an attempt to fix your sleeping schedule. Sadly, it didn't work, but yeah, it was me like not with a lot of food in my stomach, with a lot of Monster Energy in my stomach, but and no sleep whatsoever, but for some reason I was decent enough, I guess. Oh dear. So yeah, we may be very slow. Yeah, we are like a second slower than the car behind, like even slower than a second. Like Jesus Christ, are we bad? But we gotta try to stay consistent. There's 2 more laps left, and there's a 3-second gap.
What? The guy behind is catching up
But
so quickly. Fuck.
with that in mind, yeah, it's very possible that the car behind me overtakes us. And yeah, the car behind was like lock in to catch up, 100%. Because yeah, they suddenly got faster and faster, and yeah, this is pretty scary. And look at all the debris there's on track. This is like racing in a desert. There's so much sand and gravel everywhere on this track. In this series, it's crazy. Oh dear. And yeah, once again, being very careful on the braking, trying to go back as early as possible on the throttle. And this is actually the final lap of the race. Unless we mess up, it's still very possible that Ruben Gomez behind us, number 10, tries to catch up to us.
Ah!
And I was getting raided at the same time. Nice. So people could see my Tombstone, who is a fellow Iriser and a fellow furry, lol, raided me for the final lap. But I tried to still lock in. Because it is important to lock in on the final lap and not mess up.
Because I'm more consistent than faster people than me.
But yeah, it seems that winning because you are more consistent than other drivers that try to push way too hard is a common thing in Porsche Cup. But again, I'm not entirely sure I will be able to. I will do it again soon, the Porsche Cup. So yeah, the number 10 is down to 2 seconds. I'm bearing very slow, but I'm driving like very cautiously in these last few corners, because yeah, it's really terrifying. 2 seconds. It seems that we pretty much make it unless we spin out. But I'm gonna. 2 seconds, 0.3, going up a little bit, going down 2 seconds, 1.9, and then suddenly the gap goes high, and I'm pretty sure that means we win. So thanks everyone for watching. I will let you with my celebrations. Thank you so much for watching. Twitch.tv/raceware, and see you next time.
Yes, we did it! Yes! I can't feel my legs. Let's go! My first Porsche Cup race, and I was terrified of racing this car because of how hard it was. Let's go! Yes! Oh, my legs hurt so much. Oh my god, my thighs hurt so much. Oh, I have to apply so much pressure. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh my god. Hi Tombstone, I saw you were streaming in German, I think? So hello, hi. Hello! Oh yeah, now I can say it. Oh fuck. I got a 1x. Oops. It's not over yet. Damn it. The thing is, the two drivers behind me, they were like so much faster, but they were like... They spawned multiple times and stuff, but I didn't. I was slower, but I was more consistent. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Well, I'm not sure I'm racing this car anytime soon, because holy shit, my thighs. Hello Luna, hello everyone. Thanks for the raid once again. Why am I good when I'm like craving sleep? It's been 24 hours since I slept, and why am I so fucking good? What the fuck? Well, good, well, chill the fuck out. But you get what I mean. Like the other stream I was like, I had energy and everything, and it was completely shit. And now it's like good. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Yes! Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Ah.